I'm pretty sure this is a pink job. Once you marry them, they take advantage, don't they?
Hiya, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Billy.
And this is our rescue dog,
Pablo.
Pablo!
So last year we decided to get married, jack our jobs in so we could travel more in our van. So if you want to see how we get on with that, just hit subscribe. It's completely free. We'll hopefully catch you on the road sometime. So not sure if you'll hear this, but this is Pablo's first bus trip coming up, isn't it?
First bus trip.
Hey Pablo, we're going on a bus.
And
eh?
he's a bit nervous because of all these busy cars, so we're just sitting him down, keeping him calm, aren't we?
Yeah. Be great if it was an open top bus. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Shopping done.
Shopping done indeed.
So Nikki doesn't really have anything.
I don't have anything at all.
I may have spent a little more than I expected to on Patagonia.
However, it was in the sale, and you wanted to get one at some point, so just get it, stash it away. Like I said, get things while you can, darling, because you won't always be able to, will you?
No. So, where we are is in a place called Tacos del Sol. So that sounds a bit daft for coming for a pint, but they do a couple of craft beers on here. And a lot of places aren't that great in Ambleside. It's not like Cadac, they don't have the choice of bars, they're very much the old school sort of tourist bars. Whereas you come here, you can have a nice pint, we're sat in the sunshine on the street, and it kind of just suits us a bit better.
Yeah, it does. And I'd just like to point out again, I'm being really good, and I'm having a half.
A half, Sharon.
A half, just a half.
So yeah, it sounds like a taco place. It is a taco place, but it does beer, and you can just get the beer and sit outside.
And lovely street food.
Yeah, so our top tip, come here. Right, we're going to mosey
we came here, last time we came here
on. We got
was...
free...
Not last... Was it a couple of Christmases ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it a few Christmases? Well, I don't know, we're in the lakes anyway, and it was a rainy day, so we got the bus, didn't we? And we come for a wander around Ambleside because it were raining, and we ended up in there and doing tequila sampling.
Yeah. We didn't pay for it, he just said I've got a load of tequilas because we're obviously from America originally. Do you want to try these things? We're like, go on then. So yeah, free tequila tasting. It was a cracking afternoon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We got a lot drunker than we thought we were going to get.
Yeah, and in my never-ending quest for insomnia, I think I got a CBD vape, didn't I?
Yeah, so you can get a vape in there as well, which is just all a bit strange, but anyway, we recommend it.
Yeah, it's a great little place.
Then we're going to take Pablo back on the bus, and we took him upstairs. He looked out the window, and we might have to buy a bus to travel in.
Seemed to settle
because
a bit,
he seems
didn't
more settled in a bus than he does in a camper van and car.
I think we should take him down to the park or the river though before we go back for bus.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll mosey on, have these pints, and then do
scorching.
that. It is really warm. Only I could buy a new down jacket when it's absolutely baking. I'll never get to wear it.
Better bargains.
Catch you in a bit.
Bye.
Cheers.
A few moments later.
Yeah, so we've upgraded a bit from beer to what, honey?
The most gorgeous margaritas.
And they are full of alcohol, aren't they?
And they're absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Oh, we've treated ourselves.
Yep. And the woman here, obviously, because Mexican food and stuff, came out and talked to the dog in Spanish, fed him, and asked him to sit in Spanish, and he sat. So he might actually speak Spanish after all that.
As well as English.
As well as English, we didn't know that. But yeah, he's bilingual. Yeah. He's got better language skills than us two. Isn't he?
He certainly has.
He's also better at climbing mountains, as we're going to show you tomorrow. Right, better get on and get hammered on these.
I know, we're only having the one.
I know, but they're so full of alcohol.
I'm not sure we're going to make the bus.
Oh, we'll get the next one.
Well, we can't make the bus. I've got half my margarita left. I'm not down in it.
No, you can't waste them.
It would be a crime to down this. It's so lovely.
Later.
Plus, I'll be extremely drunk.
Come on, we're going to have to go and finish these. Bye.
Bye.
Right, so while Nikki's doing the chips and the salad, I'm on burger duty. So we're on the Cadac again. which I hope is still lit, because it's blowing a hoolie out here. But yeah, done us well this. This is the reason we're still on our second bottle of gas that we took to Morocco. We still haven't got that far yet. So yeah, Cadac has saved us a load of gas. So I'll get them and do these burgers, then do the onions, put a bit of cheese on, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Great. So one of the most important things to remember when you're cooking burgers is to have a slurp. Might need another glass before these are done. There we go. Tea done.
Yum, yum, yum.
How much do you reckon that cost in a pub?
Well, parmesan and truffle oil chips and that quarter pounder, I reckon you're talking 15 quid each in the lakes.
30 quid. And how much do you reckon it's cost us in total?
Fiver?
It's worth the effort to save the money, isn't it?
So in my hand, I have a rabbit's ear because he's such a funny one, is our lad, isn't he? But we went round the pet shop and we offered him various things and he actually liked, well, he seemed to be interested in the rabbit's ear. Last time you gave him it, he just ate it all up. I was like, oh my God, it's all that fur. He's just meant to chew it for a bit, isn't he? So we'll give him it now and see. He's just had his tea, so he might not want to eat it. But I thought he might want to take it off to his bed. I thought he might take it off to his bed. Yep, he's going to take it off to his bed. Isn't he? Morning.
Morning. Where's the dog?
Well, he's very, 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 very happily laid out there in the sunshine, isn't he? So, before his breakfast, I went up that little wee hill with him earlier and he's just chilled out and he loves it.
Pablo has done his third wayline.
He has, he's been a busy boy this
Mate,
week.
eh? So he's done Hellvellyn, second highest mountain in England. Found it fairly easy, didn't he?
He did.
But, yeah. So we'll head back down after we've had some food, eh?
Absolutely.
Maybe
I
a
bet
pint, then back to our lovely campsite.
Yeah, which is lovely.
Which is great. So we'll go back and we'll get the Cadac out again. I think we've got belly pork.
We have, unless you want to, it depends.
No, I'm having belly pork.
All right. I was going to say we're staying. If we're staying, we could have that tomorrow and have pizza and pasta tonight.
No, I'm having belly pork.
Pablo, stay. Curled up in a tiny ball. He's done, isn't he? He's cooked. Oh, he's just in time for the camera. He's stretched out. So we've been for our walk and we're chilling out, having a couple of pints at the King's Head pub. So as we pass the King's Head pub, because we came down near Swells car park, we spotted this other campsite and it's Thurl Spot Farm. So we thought, oh, we'll look that up and see what's what. And as we walked on the road, I think we expected it to be really, really cheap because, to be honest, there's nothing there. It's just like to me, it feels like a park up the side of the road. So Billy Googled the prices, and it's like £10 for a vehicle with electric, and then £10 per person. So for us two and our vehicle, it'd be 30 quid. And, you know, it may have amazing facilities that I haven't seen. So apologies if they have got amazing facilities, but I could see nothing. And you're literally parked up here next to the road. I don't know if you can hear any of that road noise from where we're sat, but that ain't stopping. It's going to be going pretty much all night. So, yeah, not one I'd recommend.
Belly pork on the Cadac again, but this time I've used the grill thing to get that proper charcoal barbecue feel.
Beautiful.
Instead of the skillet. And what have you made?
Just like herby diced roast potatoes. Herby diced potatoes with roast veg, all mixed in.
I'm done in the air fryer because
Yeah.
we're on hookup.
Yeah. Otherwise you'd have done it out there on the griddle.
Yeah.
So.
Let's get tucked in.
Good evening.
Good evening. The surprise appearance of an ice cream van has changed our plans somewhat. So that's excellent. The ice cream van, it's Cat Bell's ice cream, and they've converted a camper van into an ice cream thing.
And how exciting was that?
Yeah, we didn't know it was coming. We didn't know there was any plan. We just heard a noise. It looked like a green camper van had turned up late, and it weren't. It was an ice cream van.
It did have the things swirling round on the top, so like a refrigerated truck. So I thought, oh no, it must be something, but yeah.
Really nice. So it's here every weekend when it don't rain, and it's here every day in the school holidays.
Oh, is it?
High season and stuff. So yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Nice.
Yeah, the ice cream's delicious. Hence, this is why I'll never be a skinny bird. But it was quite funny, really, because it ain't that warm outside, is it, babes? And there was people just flocking to ice cream van. I think it was just such a novelty as well, wasn't it?
They do cups of tea and they do cup of soups and they do crisps and pop and stuff like that as well. But yeah, so that was great. So just another bonus on this lovely little campsite we found.
I said to Billy earlier, this site, it's only small. It just reminds me of years ago when I first started going camping in the Lake District, because it's such a lovely, lovely little site, and it's got like different tiers for camping and stuff on it. The facilities are, there's not a lot. There's the showers, the pot wash. Well, there's everything you need.
Yeah, there's a lot of electric points, so you can have electric with a tent, you can have electric with a camper van.
Yeah.
Even up on the raised bits at the back there's electric. So there's a lot of points you can have electric all the way around the site. It's only a small site. It seems like you can rock up and get in, which is unusual, seeing as it's school holidays, which is great.
Well, you don't know, because we did ring, didn't we? But I have to say, I had the best shower I've ever had on a campsite earlier.
Yeah.
And I'm on about all the heated posh showers, Benesol and all places like that. Anywhere we've stayed with heated posh showers, that shower was boiling, and it was a power shower. It was absolutely lush.
Yeah, so the shower room itself looks a bit basic. Everything in it works really well, but it's, like, you know, a farmer would build a thing where you can sluice it all out. That pretty much.
That's exactly what it feels like.
So it's really clean because she's in there. She cleans it from ceiling to floor. It is spotlessly clean when she cleans it.
Yeah.
And it's all sluiced out, and it all goes down to central drain and stuff. So it feels a bit rustic, but it absolutely works. Oh,
and it's boiling, and it's one thing I can't stand. It's a tepid shower. And that's like a boiling hot power shower. It was lovely. And yeah, I love it here. I absolutely.
We're coming back.
Oh, I think this is my new favourite campsite in the Lake District. Definitely.
Yeah. So we would come back. You can walk to the pub. It's not a great walk along the road, but it's doable. And the pub has a campsite next to it, and that's 5 or more, and you're on the road.
And it's crap.
None of it, is there? So yeah, we'd recommend this. The showers are great. Toilets are great. It's just got a good little spot.
It's got a bit of individuality. It's a little, feels quirky, but it's got everything you need. I love it.
And she's lovely. Anyway, we'll get on and eat our ice cream, but yeah, we can recommend coming here. And we'll be back here, without a doubt.
Definitely. Definitely. I'll be really sad to leave tomorrow. And
you can do Hellvellyn from here.
Which is what we've done today.
Yeah, so you can do it from here. So it's a great spot for doing Hellvellyn. I reckon there'll be a lot more Wainwrights you can do from the doorstep here. So it is really good for that sort of stuff.
Definitely our top pick,
Anyway, I'm going to tuck into my chocolate now. And
before it melts.
Yeah. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. So what's the worst part of having the dog?
De-dogging.
De-dogging. So what do you have to do to de-dog?
De-dog, we have to sweep out, clean out, hoover out, just generally remove hairs that are on every single part of my life.
So even you're having an unhealthy breakfast, aren't you?
No porridge this morning.
Yeah. Although there is porridge made.
For the dog.
For the dog. So,
Shame I got his spinach.
Yeah, we're leaving, aren't we? So this is our final breakfast here. But we'll definitely come back. We have to go because we've got stuff to do with the house, haven't we?
Yeah. Got to get the roof sorted.
But we would definitely recommend coming back here, and we'll be back.
Yes.
And doing some more hills with.
And hopefully we'll have such beautiful weather as we've had.
It's stunning, isn't it? So that was Highbridge End Farm, our new favourite campsite in the Lake District. We'd highly recommend you go there and have a go yourself. So if you've enjoyed any of this video, give us a big thumbs up. If you've got any other favourite campsites on the lakes you think we should try, put them in the comments. And if you want to see what else we get up to, then just hit subscribe. It's completely free. And hopefully we'll catch some of you on the road. Bye. And that's the little baby cows. You like that, don't you?
I do. They're all chilled out, all in a row, like a little cow nursery.